Good evening everybody and welcome back to Excel Academy's YouTube channel. We are here presenting the current affairs update for 5th June 2020. Right, before we proceed ahead, let me just remind you that our live classes are on and it will be there even tomorrow and day after. Tomorrow we have Madhuri ma'am who will be handling a session on business communication, and you can get the timings in our YouTube channel in the description of all our videos, and make sure you don't miss this class and learn English, which is paper number 1, which is under the title Business Communication. And Sunday we have legal aptitude class again by Alok sir. Do log on to the channel and make the best use of the legal aptitude sessions. And I'm very sure that you would have had a great time in today's Vishwa sir's class, which was on logical reasoning. Anyway, let's proceed with the news bits discussion. And the first news bit is a continuation of what we had discussed yesterday. Yesterday, I had told you that RBI has told Supreme Court that it will not be forcing the banks to remove or give discount or not charge interest on the loan during the moratorium period. Today we get a news telling that Apex Court, that is the Supreme Court, is batting in favor of interest waiver. So this is a news which we have to follow very, very closely. So we just have to wait for the SC ruling on the interest waiver for the period during the moratorium. So we just have to check this. We just have to have complete information on this. We will follow this news closely to understand what this might lead to. The next news comes from Uday Kotak. Now, Uday Kotak, like all of us know, he heads the Kotak Mahindra Bank, and he says that government has done everything that it could do in order to make sure that the economy doesn't suffer much. And the big news here is he is the new CII chief. Very, very important. Please remember this, important. Uday Kotak is the new CII chief. CII stands for Confederation of Indian Industries. Very important news bit. Please remember, this can be a question in the CSEET exam. The third news bit is again very, very interesting. We have seen Facebook investing on Jio platform. This was a big news. They invested 43,000 crore rupees on Jio platform. Now there is news which says that Amazon, which is another US based company which is into e-commerce, is planning to buy or is in talks with Bharti Airtel to purchase $2 billion stake in Bharti Airtel. Big news coming, and Bharti Group is headed by Sunil Bharti. Important, please remember this. This news bit is also something we have to watch very closely to understand the investments that are happening on Indian companies from foreign companies and other investors. Right. So this was another thing which was being discussed, and the states were claiming that center has to release the GST compensation, and central government has told that it has released 36,400 crores as GST compensation. So this is a very positive news. So state governments will get some money which they can use in order to bring back their economies on track. Right, India-Australia upgrade ties to renew CECA talks. So this is also a very encouraging news. Again, we have to follow for the developments which could take place with respect to this particular news. So India and Australia are coming closer, and they are increasing their strategic partnerships to as many as 9 sectors. So this is very important. We have to follow this very closely. A few days back there was a news on the not a very important news, but it started hinting something. The Australian Prime Minister preparing samosas and telling that he's waiting, he misses Modi, and he would have wished to have Modi and eaten the samosas which he has prepared. So this shows that the relationship at the personal level as well as at the economic level is becoming stronger between these two leaders, which is a great sign for an emerging economy like that of India. So let us follow this news. Let us understand the investments that could come or the strategic alliances that could happen between India and Australia. The last news bit. This comes as an analysis, and this says that Reliance Industries Limited market capitalization. Market capitalization is the total money that the company has got from the markets, right? So that money is more than two private banks combined. And which are those two banks? That is very interesting. One is ICICI and other is HDFC. These two are big private banks in the country, very, very prominent household brand names, and they serve lakhs together people, and their market capitalization, when it is combined, is equal to Reliance Industries Limited. So that goes to show how big Reliance is getting each passing day. You can see the amount that has come to Reliance from 22nd April to 5th June. It is really fascinating to see this. An Indian company getting crores together from foreign companies and investors. It is really fascinating for all of us, and we have been tracking this news right from 25th of April, from the day we started this series, and the first investment had just happened on 22nd April, and now we see that Mubadala, which was with RIL talking about investment, has gone ahead and the deal is closed. So this is something very wonderful, and this is a news which we have to follow. In the May month's e-bulletin, there is a question on this particular news. Anyway, we will be solving that particular question paper, and we will come back to you with more details. And let us end this session at this point. Join us every day at 7 p.m. for more news and analysis. Thank you so much.